Hey, welcome back. It's Jason Walter here. In today's housing market update, I'm going to give you a breakdown regarding Biden's first-time homebuyer program, and I'm going to give you my honest opinion why I feel this does not solve our housing crisis. And stick to the end of this video because I'm going to provide some solutions to help mitigate this problem. And if you're new here, welcome. I post videos about how this pandemic is affecting our real estate market, so I invite you to subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so already, and also hit the like button if you appreciate real estate market updates just like this one. Okay, let me share my screen with you right now. So I'm on the webpage joebiden.com/housing, and he has a lot of information here about his total housing plan, and I'm going to be going over one part of that, and that's this $15,000 tax credit for first-time home buyers. So it says this tax credit will be permanent and advanceable, meaning that home buyers will receive this tax credit when they make the purchase of the house rather than waiting for when they file for their taxes in the following year. I believe we had a first-time homebuyer tax credit during the Great Recession about 10 years ago, but people weren't allowed to get that credit until they filed their taxes the following year. So they're saying on this proposal, you'll receive the benefit when you make the purchase. So in my opinion, this is good and bad, right? We have first-time home buyers who've been priced out of this market because home prices have been absolutely skyrocketing, and I'll show you that here in just a little bit. So that's good because it's providing some assistance to first-time home buyers. However, it only solves one issue, but it doesn't solve the main issue that I see, and that is the lack of housing inventory. So I noticed that the National Association of Realtors chief economist Lawrence Yun was interviewed by Housing Wire, and he had a really good quote here. He said, "The challenges are for people who are renters and just simply getting frustrated that their American dream is getting out of hand." He said that $15,000 will certainly help the possibility for potential first-time home buyers, and the only way to make that impactful is to ensure that we have sufficient supply available as we go into 2021. So right now, of course, we have low housing inventory and we have record low interest rates. According to Freddie Mac, the average interest rate right now is 2.78, which is a record low, and this is the lowest rate in their survey's history, which dates back to 1971. So we have low housing inventory and record low interest rates right now. So let's talk briefly what these record low interest rates and low inventory is causing our real estate market to do, and then I'm going to give you some solutions towards the end of this video, and also give you some insight about what the U.S. is doing about this. So right now, of course, we had the median existing home price in the U.S. that has gone up 14.8% from September 2019, and this is when housing inventory is down 19.2% from 1 year ago. That's on a national level in the U.S. Oh, and by the way, the median home price in the U.S. has reached a record high, and this is $311,800. That is a record high. And this is as of September 2020. I'll have October stats for you here in about a week. Also in California, we've reached another record high as well. The median home price in California went up 17.6% from September 2019. And that yearly price increase was the highest recorded since February 2014. And this is during a time in California where our housing inventory is down 48.4% from 1 year ago. So despite our very, very low housing inventory, we're seeing record high home prices. So we're also seeing that in Sacramento County, where I'm a real estate agent. So as of September 2020, our housing inventory is down 48.8%. However, our pending sales are up 19%. And then the total sales have actually increased 22% when you compare it to 1 year ago. In addition to that, our median home price is up 13.5% when you compare it to 1 year ago. So according to the National Association of Home Builders, this lack of housing inventory and higher prices is causing the housing affordability to be a 2-year low right now. So what are the solutions? One of those would be to build more houses, right? So according to the Census Bureau, they actually just issued their stats for September just about a week ago or so. When looking at brand new houses that are at the permit issuing stage, meaning they're pulling permits for building new houses, those are up 24.3% when you compare it to 1 year ago for single family houses. Also, when you're looking at brand new housing starts for single family houses, those are up 22.3% from 1 year ago. So home builders are trying to meet the demand from home buyers right now, especially in the suburbs as people are fleeing these cities right now, right? So there is a lag though. So when you look at total housing units actually completed, those are only up 8.1% for single family houses. However, the construction is up almost 3 times that. So it's going to be a little while, a few months at least, until we get this number of housing units completed up to the level that home buyer demand is looking for right now. Yet another way to increase housing inventory is to have more accessory dwelling units, or ADUs. So if more people were able to build these on their houses, then there'd be more housing inventory in the US. So we need to have less restrictions for counties and cities across the US, so people can convert their garages, for example, to living spaces. So that would help our housing crisis as well to a certain degree. And that is today's housing market update. I hope you liked this video, and if you did, please hit the like button. I greatly appreciate that. That helps support this channel. And also subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so already, because I post videos about how this pandemic is affecting our real estate market, and I really enjoy making these videos. Hope you have an awesome day, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video.